Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a July Star Power reading. So everything is talking about coming into our power. So I want to get messages from the cosmic star decks and get some messages for our star power to tap into more power. What's the advice for July to tap into this star power for everything that we're doing, to step into more divine power, how to utilize more divine power. So this is going to be star power for July. Tapping into star power with whatever you're doing to shine bright, to rise up for the occasion, to come into your power. They're already ready. I was guided to 3 decks. So let's first get our star power. What are the star power advice for July that would help us in July to tap into more power? What is our star power messages? Ooh, wow. Oh, the fallen star. We've gotten this before. The fallen star, shame. And it says, I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. Yes, this has been coming through in every single message. It's do not hide your light under a bushel. We are coming out from the shadows and it's releasing all of that. It's uncovering your full power, your face, your light. You're stepping forward with love and light and in your power, no longer hiding it, no longer dimming your light for others, hiding in the shadows. It literally is, I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. So we are all the fallen stars, and we are to step into our light fully and go forward fully. This is why I'm doing this reading. I've never done this reading before, but there is so much coming about our divine power, and to step fully into that and to no longer hide that, no longer even dim your light. They're all falling out now. We have the storyteller, intention. Yes, it's coming really clear with your intentions, and it literally says, I am the narrator of my life. This is to step into your full light, your full power. Go forward with heart. Also go forward with great intention. Be clear in your intentions. And step into your light and move forward and realize you're the narrator of your life. So literally tell a different story, live your life creating a different story, stepping fully into your light with clear intentions that you are literally writing your own story with that intention. And now they're all coming out again. We have the Jade Star. This is surrender. And it says, I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So you're ready to move forward with more, surrendering more with your self-compassion. I'm ready to let go. So you're ready to let go and move forward. You almost have the green light to move forward this way. No longer dimming your light. Step fully into your light. You are the narrator of your own story. You have healed. There's tremendous healing going on here with the green and with the snakes here. There's been tremendous healing. You're surrendering and moving forward. You're surrendering to what no longer serves, surrendering to no longer dimming your light, moving forward, healed, creating your new story. This has been coming up over and over again. I feel like there are more messages here for us to help us step into star power, your full power, your full divine power. This is like divine star power reading, divine star power reading. And we have the sacred orchid, co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Listen, they literally got me to do an abundance reading for July, which I haven't done for several months. I used to do it monthly, but when the crisis hit, they told me to hold off. Now, for the first time, July monthly abundance reading is up, and they're saying you are literally co-creating right now, and that is why you need to step fully into your light. You have to realize the power of being the own narrator. Be clear in your intentions and move forward, healed now, because you are being used to co-create going forward. See all the purple here? You're divinely co-creating this new harvest, this new chapter, whatever you're pouring yourself into with your light, with your love, moving forward with clearer intentions as a healed, with more self-compassion for what helped in the past, but you're completely healed, moving forward, no longer dimming your light with clear intention. You're co-creating, and that's why I'm doing this reading. That's why I'm doing this reading, and that's why there's an abundance reading literally for July, because stepping forward from July on, we're actively co-creating right now. So don't dim your light. Going back to here, we no longer dim our lights in the shadows. We no longer hide. We step into our light with love. We are clear intention. We're more powerful than we realize. We're coming through. We're a narrator of my life, writing the story. and the Jade Star. This is you're ready to let go with self-compassion and move forward in your light, healed, with clear intention, and you are co-creating. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. You can't make this up. So now, as we're doing this, let's get some messages from the Cosmic Dancer. Okay. And we have honor the cycles. Look at the infinity sign right over the solar plexus. Honor the cycle. There's tremendous endings and beginnings here, and it all has been affecting our solar plexus, plus our heart, I want to say. We're divinely connected to the infinite and to the divine, but it's also empowering us to get strong and stand up in our full power, I have to say. Honor this cycle. There's tremendous endings and new beginnings, but I feel like this is a new chapter. As you go forward as healed, co-creating, honor the cycle. It's almost like we're giving birth to a new cycle here. Honor the cycle. Oh gosh. And then we have collaborate. I love, love, love this card. This is when we are all collaborating. This reminds me of the Three of Pentacles, when I kept on saying the Three of Pentacles is like the new major arcana for this time. Cooperative energy. We're all co-creating, coming together. Also, this reminds me of Three of Cups all coming together as well. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. But look at what we're creating here. It's all divine creation. See how we're all getting intuitive guidance, and we're also coming together where you could see you're divinely coming together with other people at this time to co-create. And this is very purple again, very divine collaborations happening, being guided to, we're helping each other, first of all, honor the cycles of moving forward to this new chapter, also standing together stronger. We're collaborating, we're helping each other to stand with more light as well, like in our power. But divine collaborations are happening now. That's part of the co-creation, absolutely, which is why they don't want us to dim our light anymore. Go forward healed. And oh gosh, and we're having this one come in, slow down. I love this on the snail, slow down. This may be a time that things are slow moving, or you need to slow down actually to get the intuitive guidance. We've been getting this over and over again in every card. You have to honor divine timing and have patience at this time and not rush in very much. It's a lot of retrograde planets still. A lot of things are transitioning, transforming, slow down. Yeah, so honor that as well. If you need to slow down, tune in. Let's see, honor the cycles also is honoring your own energy. Slow down a bit so you get the intuition. You can listen to your intuition more. And oh my gosh, be a channel. I cannot even believe we're getting this. This card is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is when you're getting divine intuition, guidance, but you're also firmly planted in the physical. You are branching out in your fullness, being tapped into the spiritual, but firmly planted. This has been coming through over and over again, that we're being a direct channel. That's part of the divine co-creation. If you go back here, co-create. That's why you have to step fully into your light, and you have to be healed moving forward, stepping into your light. Be a part of this co-creation. And you're being a channel where you're getting the divine ideas and you're firmly rooted and you're branching out and making it happen in the physical. So this is very clear to me. That's part of the co-creation of what we're growing here, literally, as you are the growing tree here, branching out where you're getting the information, divine ideas, divine intuition, divine guidance, and things to do and manifest. And you're literally a channel, bringing that into the physical here. So that's why they're saying when they said slow down, probably because you have to tune into your divine guidance, your ideas, your intuition, and then actually manifest that here. Yeah, again, they're doubling down, retreat and recharge. You're going to want to pay attention to your own energy cycles, especially with all these moon cycles that are happening. But rest and retreat, recharge, because that's going to help you tune in and be a channel for these divine inspirations where you to go. That's what they're saying to slow down for, retreat and recharge, because you're going to be a direct channel of this co-creation. That's also why they're saying do not dim your light. Do not dim your light. What just came out was be fluid, which is really interesting because that's being so flexible at this time. When you're a channel, be very fluid, almost with divine timing. Honor the cycles. Be very fluid at this time. You're also very intuitive because this is like very in water. You're this is what's amplified. And also be very flexible at this time as well. When you're retreating, recharging, be fluid, be flexible as you're branching out and stretching out into, I just thought that you're stretching out into different things right now, so be fluid when you're guided. And look at the next thing we have, sparkle and shine. We began with do not dim your light anymore. Step into your light. Listen, it literally says, I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. And here we have sparkle and shine. Whatever you're pouring yourself into, whatever you're divinely getting as intuitive ideas, make no mistake about it, sparkle and shine. You are part of this while collaborating with others, and you are part of this co-creation. That's why, be a clear channel. Step into your light and be part of this co-creation. That's why they're asking. This is like a star power reading for now, because you are to step into your light fully and co-create. Where is this co-create? Sorry, I used so many decks, but you're part of this co-creation. Look at a sacred orchard, and here is a tree. It's 11:11 when I said that. You are a tree. Picture yourself a tree. You are a channel. You're getting your divine intuition here. You're firmly planted here. You're bringing the spiritual into the physical, manifesting. You're co-creating, literally. That's why they say sparkle and shine and tune in. So let's get some now. We're tapping into magical dimensions for the activations. What are the activations for us to literally sparkle and shine in our light, step in it fully, in our divine power? This is what it's all about, because you're co-creating this orchard, the sacred orchard, and you're a tree here. Picture you're a tree branching out. You're getting your divine guidance. You're branching out to do new things. You're firmly rooted in the physical. This is part of that co-creation of the sacred orchard that we're all growing here. So what are the divine activators for us as we are to remain? Ooh, okay, that almost fell out, but not really. What are the clear activators that we should hold on to? You can't make this up. It's sacral chakra. Didn't I say back here with the honor of the cycles, it is really affecting our solar plexus, our sacral, our power. Oh, wow. You can't make this up. This came out in our abundance reading. Literally, it's creativity, intimacy, inhibition. We're supposed to set this free, unleash the creative fire within us. And we're part of that, again, this co-creation. And that's a very clear message that that's what we're activating. We're co-creating. So it's very important not to hide your light, to step fully into it. If you're getting divine intuition, divine creative ideas, different ways to do things, you are a divine channel, and you're part of, look, you're the tree, and this is the sacred orchard. Make no mistake. That is what you are co-creating here, the sacred portal. And it is a sacred portal. That's literally the number one thing is creativity. It's intimacy, inhibition, to free yourself, to really step fully into that and unleash your creativity, because you're part of that divine co-creating right now, the sacred orchard, and be a channel of this divine ideas and divine ways to go and follow through and branch out and follow through on that as you're firmly rooted. You're part of the divine creating, co-creating right now, recreating right now, and you may have to retreat and recharge. That's part of the moon cycles here, to get that guidance, to honor your own energy cycles, but also tune within to get that creative ideas and intuition, and refuel yourself almost too, and gain the power to step fully more into your light and follow through on that. So are there any other activators besides this massive creativity? What is this? Yeah, exploration, yes. Boldness, unknown, limitless. They're saying you're limitless. Listen, especially when it comes to creating and co-creating right now, you are limitless. You are tapped into the limitless, and be bold, because we got in the abundance reading for the first time. They told me to pull a core card. What should you embody for July? And it was the Knight of Swords. It's really exploration, moving forward boldly, limitless, powerfully. It is that. So it's really exploring your creativity, exploring being bold and gutsy, creating, co-creating. That's why they're saying step into your power, step into your light. to create, to explore, to follow through. Um, be bold with it. Be bold with it. We got the promise again. We got the promise. Look at that coming together, and it's building new creations. You know, men and women come together, they birth the new. And I also said it was the blending of the masculine and the feminine energies, creating a new world. It's definitely, is this an apple? No, it looks almost like a red apple in there to me in this reading for the first time. It's the promise of the fruition, soulmates, attraction, partnership, things coming together. It's the promise of the new creations, the new world, the new of what you're doing, relationships to a new level, uh, relationships and partnerships for this new creations to come forth. And we got the Ice Queen. Again, we have introspection, self-analysis, fortitude. Yeah, we have really been tapping in when they said honor the cycles and everything. Go in for the introspection is going on. It's when things are frozen for you to, it's really when things are, it seems frozen, but you're getting a lot through your self-analysis going within. And we have the Guardians. Wow, we have shielding, defense, warning. This is when you need to be protective of yourself, of your energy. That's what I'm getting from here. They're saying to be very protective and shielding at this time. I feel like they're actually guardians for this whole co-creation happening. What's coming through is that, well, first of all, we're shielding because we have to shield ourselves at this time that's coming through. We're in a period where we're shielding ourselves, like with masks and distance. But what I'm getting from here too, there's been a lot of guardian angel spirit support for some reason that has been defending and shielding this process of us co-creating. So not only are you being protective and shielding of things now that maybe you didn't so much before, there you also have spirit guidance and support to shield you and defend you as you are part of this divine co-creation. So that's what I'm getting on the side message, that you are protected. And we have, again, sanctuary, healing, comfort, faith, restoration. Again, all that healing. Remember, we started out back here. You're moving forward healed. This is a lot of compassion, healing going on that happened in our sanctuaries. We went within for healing and comfort and faith and restoration. And that's where we're coming through, why we can walk farther with a new chapter, sharing. Look at the light. We can share our light now. We can be part of this co-creation now because we've gone into our sanctuaries. A lot was coming in about sanctuaries, you know, on retreat, recharge, go in. We all did that healing. So now we're coming out to be a divine channel and part of this co-creation. Is there any more to be activated? But it's a lot about going in with your own sanctuary to get your divine. When you go into your sanctuaries, that's where you're getting your intuition, your creative ideas. You're the channel. So having your own sanctuary, you know, we're almost, that's been given to us with having to be home more and disruption. But look, it's all been about releasing. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Releasing, yes, purification. It's all been purification and spiritual cleansing, to let go and to co-create the new now. That's what all the sanctuaries are for. Why you go into the sanctuary, to release, to purify, to spiritual cleanse, to let go. Can we get anything that's been activated? But that's why they're saying that the sanctuary is important, to release all that for purification, to be that clear channel for that co-creation. That is really, I have goosebumps, so that's really important because you do want to stay clear, divine channel, especially when you're being depended on for co-creation. And now we have the third eye. Yeah, so that was it. I mean, it's look at, I kept on saying, look at all the purple. It's a third eye portal, visions, clairvoyance, clarity, confusion. We're breaking through the confusion. We're seeing clearly. We're knowing which way to go because we're trusting our divine connection. This is our sight. They kept on saying 2020 is like 2020 vision, but it's the sight that we've all gotten through our divine guidance, our intuition, We're getting the ways to go. We're getting the clarity. We're getting the answers. That's why sanctuary is coming through underneath here. We had sanctuary here and we had releasing. We're releasing and detoxing a lot. It's a lot of spiritual cleansing and purifying here. And the third portal has been activated, as well as the sacral, which means we're wide open with divine intelligence, divine wisdom, ideas here. And we are to step in our power as well for this co-creation. Remember, this is sacred orchid, and you are a channel as this tree branching out, getting your divine guidance firmly rooted in the ground, branching out to do new creations, and you're part of the co-creation of bringing it into the physical. So this is not a time to hide your light at all. This was a star power reading, and it was like the fallen star. You were to rise up in the fullness of your light and move forward and be part of this co-creation. Your third eye is wide open. Your sacral chakra is wide open with creativity to step into your power and to actively co-create, be in the abundance mindset, which is attracting endless. You're limitless. That kept on going on and on. You're limitless. So whenever you need to tap in, you retreat, recharge, you go into your sanctuary, you tune in. You're being, basically the underlying message in the last couple of readings was about stepping into your more divine power and be very clear, because what's important is that you're part of the new secret orchard that's blooming. You're co-creating the new abundance here for yourself and for others. So that's why you need to step into your light. You need to be a divine clear channel for all these ideas, ways to go, what to do, what to branch out into, bring it into the physical and be part of this co-creation. So gone are the times. We've done tremendous healing, tremendous spiritual cleansing, purification. We know to go into our sanctuaries when we need it to honor the cycles, but it's stepping onto your light. It's writing your own story, being very clear in your intentions, and you're part of this co-creation. So remember this reading, I feel like this is from July on, really. So this was the Step into Star Power messages. I was guided to these decks to do this reading. I've never been guided to these three in particular, but this was for Star Power, because obviously they need you part of this co-creation to be this clear, empowered channel. Very clear, very linked with divine, rooted firmly in the ground and branching out. And this branching out, I've never said that before, but it's very important because you're part of this co-creation. So whatever divine ideas you're getting moves to make, we're such a part of transformation right now. They're using you in a sense. So you have to rise up, be in full power, be very clear, receiving the divine guidance, following it, and being part of this co-creation here. So this has been the Star Power reading, activation reading for July on, I would say, to keep in mind. So this is very exciting, actually, because this is like an explanation point to the other reading I posted, especially the abundance reading for July. This is like a whole new chapter. All right, take care. Bye-bye.